What is going on with y'all? Welcome back to a new episode of Cruisin the Planet. I'm your host, Paul. We got Aaliyah in the back. We got Mr. Z. And we got Mrs. D. And my name is Mr. P. Oh, I'm gonna fix the camera real quick and we'll get started. But today we're talking about alter egos, criminals with alter egos, celebrities with alter egos, musicians with alter egos, although musicians and criminals can also fall in the celebrity category. Unfortunately, the criminals. But
ooh, that was a good one. You didn't hear it. She cracked her.
My neck popped.
Ooh. But yeah, first of all, how is everyone doing today? It's the first episode of Cruisin since 2024.
And so long ago.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm blessed. I'm playing.
And Jake is not with us.
He's still alive.
A
That makes
moment
it
of
sound like he's
silence.
dead.
Oh, I mean, I ate lunch with him today, but
Aw.
he is not with us right now. Like, he's not a
moment
part
of
of the station.
That
He
sounds
has
super
left
quiet, I feel.
us.
A moment of silence for our fallen soldier.
Nah, for real.
Okay, I'm just
All right.
kidding.
That was too quick. Wait a minute. But yeah, let's talk about like this. First of all, is there someone that automatically comes to y'all's mind when it comes to alter egos? Like a friend of
Eminem,
y'all's?
Slim Shady, Marshall Mather.
Yes.
That's a
YNW
huge one.
Melly
Really? YNW Melly?
literally says he has mixed personality.
Oh yeah. I got mixed personalities.
Yeah.
That's true.
There were so many others that we were talking about the other day.
Yeah. I made like a.
Beyonce, Sasha Fierce.
Why do you say Beyonce?
Okay, there's multiple interviews of her saying that the person that performs on stage is not her.
Well, yeah.
Beyonce?
I mean, that's the same with pretty much any like actor, like performer. Like they
Yeah.
have to have
Yeah.
a different like stage presence than they do in
Except for
normal
Tyler
life.
the Creator.
I don't know.
I think Tyler Creator's
man.
just him.
I
always.
think
There's-
it's a little true. She scares me.
No,
Oh.
like there should be like a different kind
Yeah.
of.
I mean, technically Beyonce, because her name is Beyonce Knowles. It's not Beyonce.
yeah. Like, they all have their own names.
But like Dejo is Joe Keery from Stranger Things. Steve Harrington.
Oh yeah.
He's got his own little music career under the name Dejo.
Oh. I've been rewatching Stranger Things.
Yeah.
The
Or-
new season finally comes out this year.
I haven't seen any of it except for like a little bit of season 1.
I
Yeah.
watched the
Oh,
first
Berserk.
episode and threw it away.
I didn't like
Threw
it
it
when
away.
it first came out, but after like rewatching the first season and now I'm in the second season, it's actually like pretty good.
That's
No,
what
it's
Yeah.
so good, but every
everybody
episode is like a
says.
movie length, and I kind of hate
Yeah.
that. But that's personal preference, I feel.
What comes to mind with alter egos, which what comes to mind for me for alter egos is like kind of distinguishing in between alter egos and like code changing. Like you wouldn't talk to your homies in college the way you talk to your homies back
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, but that's definitely more code changing than like an alter ego.
But where is like my thing is where
Where's
is
the line?
the line that's like
When you wholeheartedly have like a different person that you are portraying, i.e., Dejo and Joe Keery,
mm,
or like Slim Shady versus like Marshall Mathers
Yeah.
himself.
yeah, that's true.
Look like
Who is that?
criminals.
There's even that one YouTuber that went into like a indie pop.
I mean, like technically, Dream is an alter ego.
Oh,
I've-
Dream, yeah.
Mind you, I've never watched his content, but
Oh, there's
Dream
one
is
on the tip of my
technically
tongue.
multi-million.
We play him on a station. He's Joji, right? Isn't that
oh
alter
yeah,
ego?
Joji, Pink Guy. I don't actually know his real name,
Hmm.
but Pink Guy was definitely an alter ego for him.
Yeah.
I don't know these people.
Oh my god, you did not spend enough time on YouTube in the
I know-
early
but-
2000s.
Y'all weren't
I
you
never
weren't
watched
YouTube kids?
YouTube.
No, I was outside.
I was
barefoot.
both.
I didn't
I was
have
both.
a phone till I was a freshman in high school. I was
That's
cut
valid.
I had a
off.
phone at 6th grade, but it was a Nokia for safety reasons because
Yeah.
I was going to middle school.
Lady Gaga, out of all people.
Oh my God,
Oh
she
yeah, Lady Gaga.
So does. Sorry, I just looked up a list.
No, you're absolutely right. Wait, what is her real name? I can't remember.
Let's see. Stefani Joanne,
But yeah,
Angelina Germanta.
you also have to realize that like just because someone puts a name out there, like
That doesn't mean they have an
doesn't mean
alter
that's their
ego.
alter ego. They could still be the same person, right? But definitely like with the Slim Shady thing, like when he was Slim Shady, he was rapping about like almost everything that the world like.
Yeah, like
didn't
Lady
agree with.
Gaga is an artist name, but Slim Shady, he was like wholeheartedly saying like there's some content that is put out under Slim Shady and under Eminem.
Yeah. For real, like they're honestly like way different.
Yeah, they're like, I don't want to say separate people, but
do y'all have any friends that like y'all question or like, man, this guy like is acting like different in a way that like he's a different person, like for real? Do y'all know like people you think that
I
might
don't
have
think I'd
alter
be friends
egos?
with people that were like
But
acting totally different.
What if you
like
didn't
that.
know? Like, what if you didn't know though? Like, you just seen
That's
him.
not an alter ego. That's like split personality. Maybe like
Oh
go
yeah,
to a
I know someone that has a
psychiatrist.
split personality.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
Split
that-
personality.
An alter ego is like a choice. And split personality is, I'm gonna say, not a choice.
That's actually like a mental.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a mental disorder.
An alter ego is something that like you can kind of switch on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of people, sorry, I did psychology for it in my undergrad, but a lot of people have alter egos and they don't even know that they have alter egos,
Yeah.
but it's the way that they act around certain people. Like we're not. Let me think. But us as humans, like we've kind of learned through like social media how to interact with like our friends versus like professional people, and that little switch right there is even an alter ego because basically you're changing yourself to perform better in front of
Yeah.
different crowds.
Yeah.
That's basically what an alter ego like is. So a lot of people say, "Oh no, I don't have an alter ego. That's sick. That's this. That's that." But it's the small switches that we have that
Yeah.
are
Technically, you're altering your ego.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's what alter ego means. So if you're altering your ego, that's your alter ego. You know what I'm saying? But like, doesn't have to be consistent though for it to actually be your alter ego. Like, let's say, like someone's hanging around this crowd. Let's say someone's scared of this type of crowd of people, so they start acting all different. But that was only that one time. That's not their alter ego, but they are altering their ego.
Yeah. So like this says like superheroes. So like Clark Kent, like he was Clark Kent, but he was also Superman. So
Yeah.
he decided when he wanted to put on the suit and be the person.
Mm.
So I guess like it is like a choice.
Mhm.
I guess.
Definitely.
So it's not just how you want to portray yourself.
I'm gonna look up this. This is killer. I was reading about him, J.R. Robin, and like he lived in like a really nice neighborhood. No one would suspect him,
Yeah.
but then like he had this alter ego where he just go killing people, and that's like a really sick alter ego. But like that
Yeah.
just shows like you never know like who has one. Like you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
sure.
Thank you.
For real. I'm trying to look. Oh, that's not. He might have an alter ego, but let's not talk about that. Dang, his name's not popping up right now. Did I write? Maybe I wrote his name wrong. I don't
What
know.
is his name?
J.R. Robinson, killer J.R. Robinson. Happened actually like a few years ago. He got caught. It wasn't like too long ago.
Oh, that's the one that oh my goodness.
I'll put Robinson up. Robin.
Anna Kendrick's movie was based on Rodney Alcala. That was what
Really?
John
Woman of the
Edward
Hour was based
Robinson?
on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got it.
That man looks sick.
Yeah, he do. I'm gonna share the screen so everyone
Ooh.
can see what I'm seeing.
It's always so jarring getting cutbacks to like staring at our own faces. It's
Jump
like
scare.
I wish I knew which
span
one.
of crimes. Dang, he was committing crimes for 16 years.
The fandom. They have criminal fandom.
They have all types of stuff on.
I mean, well,
criminals.
Criminal Minds wiki. It's not like a fandom
Get out of
thing.
here.
AKA the slave
It's his fandom
master.
right here, 2.0.
Mm.
This the interest. Wait, what masters? This is from his words. In your sick, interested in a master who is really great, write him. He is a great master. His email, Addy, is Robinson while posting one of his victims. Bro would post his victims. The slave master or the internet slave master is convicted serial killer, abductor, robber, con artist, and later rapist. He is sometimes called the internet's first serial killer because he found many of his victims online.
Oh, that's scary.
I'm more interested in his background when they talk about
By the
him.
age of 13, he was an Eagle Scout. I call bullcrap. I call so
yeah,
much bullcrap.
he vouched for himself for that one. He wrote in Catholic Preparatory
This
seminary
is the
claiming.
thing for Boy Scouts, right?
Yeah.
Bro studied radiology, was in Catholic school, Eagle Scout. Okay, so everything looks great up to this point.
Every Eagle Scout I've known took them at least till 17 or 18, if not older.
Must have been real dedicated.
For Rizzo.
He had
Must have
fraternal
been selling
twins
that
in
crap out of that
1966.
Oh, so he was like married and had a family and
I was just doing this on the side. Got a little bored on Wednesday nights.
This is where his homie started committing his crimes. Medical practice, stole tens of thousands of
Oh,
dollars.
no.
Sexual affairs, yeah.
it just went downhill.
Homie just went downhill. But I read somewhere that's how I found this guy was because I was searching like criminals with alter egos. You know what I mean? Like that, like they weren't always like you wouldn't suspect them of being a killer.
Yeah.
In this picture, this guy looks like it's his mugshot, right? He looks like a
Yeah.
killer. But there's actual like
Pictures of him
picture
with his
him
family.
that he don't look too
and-
bad, But like, yeah, I can guarantee to you, like, there's many people we don't even know that have alter egos. Like, you never
Yeah.
know. I would even consider people who have like a separate life away from their family, like people who have affairs, and try to like say they're like this type of person to their second lover, right? As like an alter ego, you know what I mean? Trying to look better for someone else, acting different for someone else consistently. That's an alter ego, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess a lot of people do have alter egos. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know Z has an alter ego that he doesn't want to show us yet.
But I know we haven't seen his like cheer side
His
come
cheer
out yet.
side.
We've seen him do his flips, but not like the where they rally and like are jumping up and down and screaming.
Yeah, it's weird because it is like I'm very chill, like laid
Just a chill
back.
guy.
Yeah, low-key,
Just a chill
low-key.
guy.
But like I'm very laid back. But then when it's like we're learning our routine for nationals right now, but as soon as we start like working something, I'm like all cheery and full.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we stop, it's like I go back to this chill, like nonchalant
Yeah.
person. So I definitely,
Nonchalant dreadhead, chill guy.
bro, I'm gonna get dreads one day.
No.
You told me you
No,
weren't
I'm
gonna
not.
dread.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I was
not.
about to say.
No, I'm not.
Dreads are not the move.
I think the
for
thing
you.
about that though, like with athletes and
Oh my
stuff
God,
like that,
Michael.
who act nonchalant off, is also like in a way, like I know when I was wrestling, like in a way, it's like just keeping your energy down so that when you get to practice, you can like let it all out. Because I know if
Yeah.
I'm a very extroverted person, so if I go out and talk so much and I'm very charismatic to everybody, by the time practice come, like I'm a little tired, like socially. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
So,
But like with y'all and at work, it's like I don't really get to see y'all that much, so I like try to be like fun and like talk to
Yeah.
y'all and stuff like that. But the real world, I'd be walking and just next thing you know, boom.
Shove the mic in my.
almost
we
stabbed
go.
her,
But
stabbed her in the heart.
yeah, I just be chilling, and then I get to practice, and it's like this different person, and I'm like, well, where was this? Because I definitely was tired right before this, but
There you go. You can still.
oh, you can see me now. Welcome to the
You can-
final
I'm just trying to get to where it's not covering Z's face.
Yeah.
So if you can do it without covering Z's face, like I don't want
No,
you to be
yeah.
talking like right here.
No,
Yeah.
y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. We just be chilling, vibing.
Yeah, but that's a lot. Like most athletes are like that too. Like they're not all like you have to have some sort of like flip of the switch, like when you step on the court to play a game, or even like with actors, like in a performance or whatever. Like you have to have some sort of like it's go time. Like of course you're not going to be running around high fiving people 24/7.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do y'all like what's up, Aaliyah?
I said
Oh,
nothing.
see, I might be schizophrenic. No, what's it
Tourette's?
called?
Let's
Oh,
diagnose
that's
each
something I do
other with mental disorder.
New podcast topic.
I was gonna say something
That's okay. say
until Aaliyah imaginarily interrupted me.
I don't think it was Aaliyah. I was about to say something.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah. But never mind.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Z.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Damn.
Don't worry about
Hey,
it.
it happens. I was about to say, like, do y'all like ever code switch? Like, maybe not altering
Yes.
ego, but do y'all code switch? And if you do,
Yes.
who do you do it around?
Client, like my
I
high
say
school.
clients.
No, Klein.
Oh,
My high school FFA.
yeah.
Oh, No,
You start talking like this? Or
No,
what?
no.
Oh,
I'm
my
not
bad,
putting
my
on
bad,
an accent or
my
anything.
bad.
But I like
We not fake
Am
Texans
a-
around here.
no.
Yeah, we're talking
But
about-
I am a different person. Like, I did absolutely have an alter ego throughout high school. The entire time I was in high school, I went by Angel. And my high school friends call me Angel, but nobody here calls me that name. And when, like, one of my friends walked into my dorm and I heard them say Angel to my roommate, I immediately knew who it was because there is only one person on this campus who calls me that.
It's
Or,
someone from
like,
back
a
home.
few. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people from my FFA end up coming here.
Mm.
It's like a huge thing for my school. But I absolutely had an alter ego in high school. I was a totally different person there.
Yeah. Or like also like I'm not sure if you do this, but talking different to teachers.
Well,
I mean,
obviously.
everyone.
I have a professional
You think
voice.
it's obviously, but a lot actually like it's not. A lot of people don't have those social skills to do that.
No, I have an adult voice. I raise my voice like 4 notes when I talk to an adult.
Yeah. What you Z?
Yes, I have one.
Yeah, cheer talk. You got that cheer
Oh,
talk.
I have two?
Like actual alter egos?
Yeah, because there's one that I've kind of talked about. I just go by it's Zed, but it's basically Z in like African native language.
How is
Mhm.
that different than Z?
Z is British pronunciation for the letters.
No, I'm talking about not
Look,
that.
that's pretty much.
I'm talking about
Um,
like how he acts.
Right now, I'm very chill. There's a side of me that I don't like to show people. That's like the angry, like likes to fight, likes to get in trouble.
He's like, I see red.
No.
I
But
punch walls for fun.
it's just like
Boy, do I lay.
a ball of energy, like
Mm.
good energy or bad energy. It
Yeah.
just depends on like. But it's mainly when I'm around my black friends that
Yeah.
said tends to come out. Like I'm not gonna be acting like a hoodlum around people of non-color because they have a lot of assumptions and
Mhm.
things that they like to put onto people that act like that.
Well, what do you
a lot
mean
of like,
acting like a hoodlum? Describe acting like a hoodlum, Z.
well, no, it's
Or
like
my
a
bad,
lot
Zed.
of people already have these pre-made conceptions of different types of people.
That is
Yeah.
true. Like I never want to be like a
A statistic.
yes.
Okay, I
have
see
a-
what you're
I
talking
have
about.
a lisp. Sorry, but
Wouldn't you say that's just you being comfortable though? Like,
No, that's like
no, like
having
you-
to keep yourself from being the way you want to be until you're around
Yeah, I mean, like
people you know you can trust.
yeah, comfortability.
Yeah,
Like only in very certain situations.
yeah.
But isn't that what that is, Ed? Like when you see how I'm trying to like you see what I'm trying to do? You see what I'm trying to do? I try to
Trying
like
to make him
I'm
angry.
trying to bring Zed out for real.
you're trying to
It's like the whole.
poke the bear. Yeah.
I'm
But
just joking with you, bro.
Basically, it's just like a ball of energy that like can take over me, I guess.
Yeah.
But not bad, not in a bad way.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not out here plotting people's murders or anything like that, but definitely do be talking like conversations between myself and like the person in my head. Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah.
What would you say? Because you're from Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you say like people in Dallas act differently than people out here in Stephenville?
Yes,
Completely different lifestyle, completely different ways of speech.
Yes, but I've kind of became like used to that because one, I went to Hardin Simmons University,
Yeah.
a little small D3 school, in Abilene. I was
Mhm.
kind of used to it, so then I just kind of upgraded to a bigger version.
Yeah.
Bigger
sure.
school, smaller town.
Yeah. I think a lot of stuff is subconscious. I think that's not something that people just like automatically think, oh, I gotta act a different way because these are more professional individuals or these are more like, I think it's just subconsciously like, for me at least.
Yes, subconsciously we have been trained through like social media and different
Like being socially aware.
yeah,
Yeah.
of what yeah.
You know what D's alter ego is?
See,
Oh no, it's actually a golden retriever.
See, I enjoy like getting to talk to people and like being a friendly face, but I'm never the person that's gonna like
go out their way.
bounce off the walls 24/7. Like I'm definitely a little bit of an introvert. I like being by myself a lot. I'm like I'm not the golden retriever where like if I went out to lunch, like I would immediately invite someone to like come sit with me or come eat with me. Like I'm perfectly okay with going by myself
Yeah,
and like sitting down in a restaurant and eating by myself.
yeah,
So, and like I can get like really hyper sometimes and love to like chat with people and like have fun time, but I also am not like that 24/7. I like my alone time.
Yes, yes.
I definitely do have an alter ego when it comes to like being competitive, which y'all have already seen. When we play games, I start yelling. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go. And it's not like everybody's going to win. It's like, my team's going to win. We're going to execute. And that's how it was in high school playing sports. Like, I'd step on the court, and that was my time just to like be free. Like, I could go do what I wanted to do. Well, like, follow the rules, of course. But,
Right.
like,
That's
that was just
why
my time.
I like playing with Delana because we have the same like mindset when it
Yeah.
comes to games. I don't like to lose.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not a good loser.
I got you. So pretty
Unfortunately.
much altering your ego when it comes to like competitiveness.
Yeah.
Because you're confident when you compete,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I see. For me, I definitely do alter my ego. Now that like, especially hearing you guys like, there.
Ooh, child.
Nicholas says I'm very much more unfiltered around my buddies versus other people.
Yeah.
What do you say about that, Aaliyah? Is that correct?
Yep.
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 But that's different. That's too like that's a level of accountability. You know, your homies ain't gonna judge you like that, and you know it's like with your homies, it's like
Yeah.
it is what it is type deal. You know.
Yeah.
But definitely with me, like I introduce a lot. I either introduce people as Travis or Paul, and there's like a reason I do that. Like if there's homies in the gym, I introduce myself as Paul. What's up? If it's like someone that is a teacher, Travis. Professional, Travis. Everyone else, Paul. So that's why, like in the station, I introduced everyone. I introduced myself as Travis, but before I met, actually no, Aaliyah, I introduced you to you as Paul, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it at the station or before the station?
That was technically like at the station because I was shadowing Kelly.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
like because I wasn't working at the station, it was Paul,
okay. Maybe that's why I did
which
that.
threw
I
everybody
don't know.
off when I started working here.
Yeah. But it's all good. But yeah, I definitely do that, especially because with the music thing, like definitely my ego changes. Definitely am confident. You cannot not be confident when you're making music, right? So not necessarily change my personality, but just a change in speech. Because when I rap or make music, it doesn't sound like how I'm talking. It sounds completely different.
No, it does.
Oh, okay, it does. Thank you, Z, for
Yeah,
the clarification.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I mean, is there anything else to add to the alter ego stuff? Like,
We're not crazy because we have these alter egos.
Yeah, like
It's just-
everyone.
Zed's not crazy.
No.
Zed is just him. And same thing with Angel.
It's just like confidence. It gives you
Yeah.
a way to like be confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know. It's weird.
Like-
'cause
It is weird because you're like, no, I don't act different than I like do day to day. But like when you sit down and think about, oh yeah, like there's no way I would be like chasing down a girl with the ball and being so aggressive and like my blood and my adrenaline's flowing. And then when I step off of the court, I'm like, hey, good game. That was so fun. Good
yeah.
game.
I don't know. Some people be taking it to heart though. Some
Some people
be,
do.
They got beef with you off the court now because
Yeah,
they
they
thinking
got
of last
whooped.
game.
You know what? I wouldn't say that we have like super like heavy on the alter egos because sometimes when we talk about alter egos, like people be doing crazy stuff with their
Yeah.
alter egos. I would say we just have switches in our mind.
Yes.
You know what that
Of
reminds me of
different-
though?
Social cues.
Reminds me
Yeah.
of like people who actually have like alter egos and go to conventions. It's like furries. Like being a furry is an alter ego. Like you're creating your own character.
Ugh.
You're creating your own like personality under that character, and you're going off to like
Yeah.
play with other characters or have
Or,
talk
like,
about some other characters.
What's the big where they like everybody dresses up as characters?
Cosplay?
And yeah,
Comic-Con?
cosplay.
Cosplay. Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, like that's
That's different too.
it is different, but I mean, like it's someone So I guess you could take it from the standpoint as you're like imitating someone
Yeah.
because you like how they act, you like how they dress, the things they do.
Yeah.
I don't know if that could be counted as alter ego or more just.
I don't think so. Like a furry, yes, because it's usually making your own like
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But cosplay, you are like
you are
portraying
role-playing.
somebody else.
Yeah, it's true. True.
I don't know.
I'm a nerd. I like anime.
You're a furry?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you finna
No.
reveal to the world.
You know what? Are you a furry? You
Bro,
give off
I might-
furry energy.
If I was
You
a
talk
fur-
about it a lot.
if I was a furry, what type of furry would I be? What character would I be?
It's subconscious. You'd be a dog for sure. What are you talking about?
I'm that dog, big dog. Oh, big dog. Oh. What? So you say I'm a dog, then I say I'm a big dog, and it's different. What type of dog would I be then?
Golden retriever.
a chihuahua.
No, look at his hair.
I like both of those, so I'm not tripping on that.
A long-haired chihuahua.
I have one
Criminal.
of those. I have
Criminal.
one of those.
At home?
Oh no,
Or,
yeah,
like,
they're
here?
cute.
They're very cute. He's an
like
old man.
I want a
Old man dog.
Dachshund.
Dachshund.
I
What,
thought,
what type
no.
of furry would he be? He'd be I think he'd be like a
I'm feeling
Okay.
bird.
A bird?
like
Bird.
No.
sneaky snake.
Oh. Can I say that?
he'd be a snake, yeah.
Sneaky snake.
No, you can
With snake is
A
snake.
snake.
I hate
Aaliyah be like a
Did
Probably
you
like a
say some ugly animal?
a chicken.
probably a skunk.
Like a pink
Hey,
and blue.
Pepe
No,
Le Pew.
no, no,
Pepe Le
porcupine,
Pew is
porcupine.
actually really
A porcupine? I can
Porcupine.
do with
And
porcupine.
Aaliyah would be a golden
Hedgehogs are
retriever as
dope.
well.
Hedgehogs are dope.
Not Aaliyah, D.
cute. Oh, I'm a golden retriever.
Yeah, you definitely are a golden retriever.
You're a Samoyed because they're more,
I
or not a
wanted to
Samoyed,
be-
a Great Pyrenees. A Great Pyrenees because they're just
I-
as fluffy,
I'm
but
a-
they're
wait,
way more laid back.
Wait a minute. Furries are just different animals in
Yeah.
different colors?
Yeah, pretty much in different costumes and like different like.
I want to
Yeah,
be
dude,
a
they
bird.
just
Shapes.
yeah.
How do you know so much about this, Travis?
Because I was watching.
He's
You know
on
who,
the wrong side of
you know
TikTok.
you know who Tommy Buckingham is?
No.
Nope.
He brings
No.
people who shouldn't be there to places they shouldn't like be or.
Oh, that's
So he brought
funny.
this he brought this rapper to a furry convention and vlogged it, and then people were trying to kick him out because actually they were trying. Honestly, they was being racist. They're like, "What are you doing here? Like, you're here to cause trouble," and the dude was not here to cause trouble. It was a vlog, and they kicked him out. But it's funny to see like the furries' reactions to like people who look like they shouldn't be there.
I'm not gonna lie. I've heard they get very sick at those conventions.
Oh,
Yeah,
it very
bathrooms.
much is. I've seen the videos, so not those.
All right,
videos,
all
but-
right.
I didn't hear
let's-
what you said, and I don't want to hear what you said after his
Exactly.
reaction.
Anyway, let's get into our
Segment.
Alter
Oh, yeah,
egos.
uh,
Let's get into our actual. Like,
We are actually
egos.
going to get into our personalities. We each took the Myers-Briggs personality test under 16personalities.com. And we're going to go ahead and talk about our results. So I think the first off, we're going to talk about Leah. And what we're going to do is all of us are going to pretty much see if it is accurate or not, or judge if she has an alter ego because we haven't seen the side of her.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, are you pulling them up?
I'm going to pull it up, but you can definitely talk about it.
Okay. So first of all, if you
It's
don't
getting on
know,
my nerves.
the ENF, the A dash versus the dash T is oh my goodness. Sorry. Well, the beginning,
It's gone.
the I versus the E is introverted versus extroverted, and I am an E. Dash
It's going to take
A
a second to log in,
versus
not going to lie.
dash
Oh, I hate this. Tarleton do better with the. Why didn't you just have them text it to you,
Bro, because I tried to get the app, the push app and stuff like that. and
No, you literally just have them text your number.
I like this better. It's faster.
turbulent.
Because look, it's already logged in. Yes, sir. Y'all don't see what's going on, but basically, I'm logging in to see Aaliyah's results. I'm going to show you guys right now.
Okay. So the dash T versus the dash A means turbulent versus assertive. So that just means whether you're more emotionally competent and stable versus emotionally unconfident and unstable. This is a little chart I sent him that
Yeah.
breaks it all down. But I am an ENFJ dash T, turbulent. Why is it
That's
coming
not
up
here.
with not my results?
He said it's not.
What do you mean it's not there?
ENF. Oh, right here, right here.
ENFJ,
Protagonist.
yeah, that's mine. My protagonist
Charismatic,
personality.
Inspiring leaders
Yes.
able to memorize their listeners or mesmerize the listeners.
Yeah, so it says ENFJs are born leaders, which explains why their personality can be found among notable politicians, coaches, and teachers. Their passion and charisma allows them to inspire others, not in just their careers, but in every arena of their lives. It also says that we are highly vocal about their values, including authenticity and altruism. When something strikes them as unjust or wrong, they speak up, which is very true. I have a very strong sense of justice. Ever since I was a kid, I've always had a super strong sense of justice.
To freedom. Sorry.
Like if like a kid was getting picked on, you would go over there and be like, "Hey, don't pick on that kid."
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
But-
I was the bully.
I usually went straight to the source. I was like, "Yo, teach. This kid's getting bullied."
You
Do
was low
something."
key a snitch.
Snitch.
low-key.
Yup, don't care. Don't care.
God, please.
I was non-confrontational. I wasn't gonna step to a bully. They would have beat me up.
Bro just told the teacher.
Yeah.
Hey, but I mean,
I know they hated you, didn't
Oh
they?
yeah.
if that kid was getting bullied though,
Well,
like
not even very rarely was somebody getting bullied at my middle school. That was not middle school.
Oh.
At my elementary school. Let it be known, my middle school was a war zone.
that's what I'm
but
saying.
My elementary school was actually pretty great.
Middle
It
school
was,
is usually like
really
the war
nothing.
zone. Like,
Well, we had
yeah,
something that they called intermediate, which was for 5th and 6th grade, and I think that was like the pre-war zone. They got me ready for middle school.
yeah.
I just back to Aaliyah.
So-
Sorry.
What are your
Yeah.
pros and cons, Aaliyah? I know all of our descriptions talk about pros and cons. Do you know your pros and cons?
Strengths and weaknesses. So the strengths are receptive, reliable, and passionate, altruistic, charismatic. Which, if you don't know what altruistic means, it's just mean like having a deep want for change and justice, so to speak.
You got that Riz, that charismatic. Wait a minute.
And then the weaknesses. Unrealistic, overly idealistic, condescending, intense, and overly empathetic.
What is condescending? Describe.
Talking down to someone if I don't think they're as smart as I am.
We see it. We see.
Dang,
we see it.
we see it. We
It's
see it.
it's not even like a bad thing though. It's not like being condescending is not a bad thing because 9 times out of 10 you don't realize.
No,
you're
I
doing
never
it.
try to outright be condescending or mean to or hurtful to a person. Like if I find out that I hurt someone, I feel so bad.
Yeah. Would y'all agree with
No,
like?
I'm riddled with guilt.
Would you agree with that, Aaliyah? Like that?
Oh yeah, all of
that's
that is
accurate?
very true. Especially the weaknesses. Like I'm super unrealistic and over idealistic for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it gives me like a good drive to get what I want to do. Like I'm a junior as of this semester.
Yeah.
So, I mean, though I had unrealistic goals, I'm pretty close to my goals.
See, I see him. What about you, Z? I'm gonna go ahead and pull yours up, bro.
Wait, I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah, definitely do.
So I am ENFPT, which is the campaigner, as or turbulent campaigner. It's a
And that you're an E or an I?
Bro, I don't even know what he is.
Okay, extrovert.
yeah,
Bro, I don't even know.
which is true. I'm a little extroverted. Is a personality type that is extroverted, into it, and
Read off that in case
Intuitive.
they can.
I can't read. What is
Intuitive, feeling, and prospecting.
ENFPTs are known for being creative, enthusiastic, and sociable. They are also known for being more introspective and thoughtful than other ENFPs. This is true.
Strengths.
My strengths is empathetic, creative, good at problem solving, good at improvising, curious, perceptive, enthusiastic, excellent communicators.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is there more? I don't know.
Wow.
Yes, there is. Easygoing. He is actually. Might be one of the most accurate
Chill
ones.
guy.
I'm so chill. Until I'm not.
Good
Mr.
natured and
30-page
positive.
paper.
Good nature. Yeah. My weakness. Oh,
Let's talk about his weaknesses so we can plot against Z.
Maybe disorganized. I've learned how to. Oh, I thought somebody was walking. Since I have ADHD, I've kind of learned how to like organize my life and organize chaos. So
Yeah.
I do understand this one. I am a little overly optimistic about like people, but I've kind of learned how to chop that down.
Sometimes
as
that can
well.
like make you feel like kind of disappointed in people.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I put too much faith into humans because I'm a human.
Or like
so-
family. And when family lets you down, it's like, man, I was expecting more of you type deal.
Nah,
Oh, this is me. This is me. My bad.
maybe restless. Yes, but I've gotten my sleep schedule on track somewhat. Unfocused, disorganized. Scroll down, please.
Yes, sir.
Overly accommodating. This is the same stuff. This is
Would
the
you
same
would you
stuff.
agree with all this stuff though? Is there some of this stuff that you're like, because I feel like it's easy
No,
to like,
I agree.
okay, it's easy to look at this and be like, oh, this is who I am. But I'd rather like look at it and be like,
No,
I
mine
agree
clocked
or
me.
disagree.
No, this is so true. Those are the parts that I struggle with in life. I make friends very easily, even though like I'm extroverted. I have to have them come talk to me first, and then they get that side of me. I'm a little bit of an introvert. Like I don't like big crowds
Yeah.
unless I'm with people that I know, because it's just a lot of people, a lot of things going on, and it's easily distracting for me just with ADHD.
Yeah.
But this is pretty much my life. Like,
My life be like, ooh, ooh, my bad. Too far.
But yeah. But with the restless thing, I think it's goes with me being so creative. Like I get very like sparks of creativity
Yeah.
at night,
Mm-hmm.
and like I have to write this down. Like I write poetry, I write books,
Yeah.
types of things like that. So like, yeah, this is pretty like on the dot, and I was like, well, dang.
That's what's up, bro.
Okay, now take it away, D.
So this says my personality type is protagonist. It's ENFJ-A. So
Wait 1 second. Drew is
Oh,
in
yes.
the building.
Whoa!
What is going on, Drew?
Drew,
We love
Number
you.
one fan.
we miss Drew.
We miss Drew. Drew, please
All right.
come back.
Miss you, Drew.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I possess a unique blend of charisma, empathy, and idealism.
Mm.
My natural ability is to inspire and lead others.
Okay.
I have an uncanny knack for understanding people's emotions and motivations, often sensing what others need before they even realize it themselves. Good at communicating. I have visionary ideas with passion, conviction, and I like to draw others to orbit around them to motivate them. Let's see.
Andrews was the first assertive of the group, which
Oh,
means your emotions are more on the stable
Yes,
side.
I definitely go off of people's emotions. Let's see. My empathetic nature is both my greatest strength and my Achilles heel. It allows me to form authentic connections with others, but also leaves me vulnerable. Let's see. Where are my... Okay, so some of my strengths are charismatic leadership, empathy, communication, strategic vision, and people-oriented. Weakness, putting others first, sensitive to criticism, overly idealistic, and taking on too much.
What does it even mean, overly idealistic?
Like
Let me
you,
read the little deal. My high standards might clash with practical limitations in the workspace. So I kind of value over like, oh, this is a great idea over the facts and logic of something.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's lots of more. More weaknesses. I strive for growth, emotional intelligence, inspiring, and being adaptable to my surroundings. My weakness, high standards, neglecting self-care, and self-critical. I think that's very true.
Yeah.
She does have high standards. Her boyfriend is a pilot.
Pilots.
That is like crazy.
She's like, yeah. He be
Yeah.
taking me on flights and he be driving them. That's so cute. That's a flex.
That's such a flex. Like,
But I don't tell people that usually.
Yeah,
like,
we just
"Oh,
found
yeah,
out.
he's there."
Look what Drew said, guys.
Aw,
What did he say?
We miss you guys. I'll see you Friday.
Bleed Purple
I won't be
podcast.
here.
Aw.
I'll come in for an hour.
There you go.
Looking forward to it, Mr. Drew.
Okay, Travis, your turn.
Oh, it's your boy's turn. Your boy's turn. Don't tell me I don't have my own though. Don't tell me that all that just to not have my own. Don't know what to take.
We can always review Dylan's.
Yeah, we can review Dylan's.
If
Look
you
at
can't
Dylan.
find
do
yours.
that.
Mr. Dylan.
Do yours.
I mean, look for yours first.
Okay. Look for mine first. Okay.
Search it in the.
I
blog.
definitely. Oh, you're right. 16%. 16.
16
Here it is.
carriages.
Oh.
This is me, right?
Oh.
Yeah, here it is.
I can't read that far.
Different references.
Let me go ahead and show the screen to everybody.
Commander.
I'm a commander.
I don't find that true.
Let's look at it. Sometimes we have to block out other people's like opinions of you because they don't matter. Let's go look.
All right.
Let's see. Introduction. ENTJ commander is a personality type with an extroverted, intuitive thinking and judging traits. Ooh, I do be
Are
judging.
you dash A or dash T?
Dash J. I don't know what that means.
Go
Judging.
up.
No, it would be dash A or dash T. There is no dash J.
Oh, I don't know.
All the way up.
Oh, okay, I'm all the way up.
Dash T. Dash.
None of them. I'm none of them. I'm just
Okay.
straight.
It would
ENTJ.
give you one of them.
I'm trying.
I don't know.
It's not giving me any of them.
Well,
But
'cause
guess what?
this
I'm like
isn't
Steve
your life.
Jobs, so take that, everybody.
He's dead.
Call me Steve Jobs
What?
for real.
We get a quote? I didn't see that.
Yep.
I think this is just the general one.
Yeah, this
different
is
like that.
general.
Because this wasn't. This one doesn't have his percentages.
Ooh, this ain't even me.
Oh wait,
Ain't
I have my
even you.
percentages.
Oh,
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, we'll do those.
I would
after.
Oh
also
yeah,
like
it
to
does right
know
here. Look.
That.
Look.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I need to
uh,
look at results. That's why.
My old
why?
results, I used to be INFP, which was the mediator, which was very true for me at the time. But this one is much more fitting for who I am now.
Bro, they sent me the wrong. I'm confused because like it should give me that thing you were talking about, right?
Well, go back to the your
Link.
mailbox.
Yeah.
Look, so scroll up again.
Yeah.
It says personality type
Dash
commander.
A. So
Oh,
y'all
it's
are both
A.
assertives.
We don't say it here though. What the heck?
So they're
What's a
more
gay?
logical than us.
Oh, here it is.
They're more
It's still-
Bro, tell me
stable
about
with
me,
their
bruh.
emotions.
Wait,
Yeah.
Did you take
Well,
the test?
Well, go,
Yeah, that's how he
it
has his
is
results, but
telling
it's
you
not
about
pulling up
summary.
right.
Bro, it's just so many words on the screen for real. Like, which ones do I read? You know?
Oh, hold up. I thought I had your percentages.
16 carriages.
But my percentages
driving
were
away,
63% extroverted, 70% intuitive, 51% feeling, 86% judging, and 85% turbulent. What about
What
you,
you,
Z?
Z?
My energy was 71% extroverted. Mind 88 into say it again, intuitive.
Oh, intuitive, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I said it right. I'm being dumb today. Sorry. Nature is 51% feeling. Tactics, 57% prospecting. Identity, 88% turbulent. Is that bad?
88% turbulent?
Yeah.
I mean,
What
mine was
is
85, so
What is turbulent?
the way they mean it is like emotionally unstable. So, I mean, I don't know.
Wait, no,
Dang, bro,
that's not
unstable.
true. I
That's
am
very
very
true.
emotionally stable.
That's very true, bro. Ain't stable.
It's
for
not
real.
it's not like that. It's that
Playing
your
around.
emotions fluctuate a lot more than someone who's assertive.
Oh well, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, no, that's-
true.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the
I-
phrasing is a lot longer
Yeah.
than that, but
What you, Mrs. D?
60% extroverted, 57% intuitive, 67% feeling, 65% judging, and 56% assertive. I can't say that word. I'm like all in the same like a 7 to like 8 point range amongst all of them. Except for feeling, overthinking.
and then go back to that chart I sent you that has all the
Mm-hmm.
categories, because the green, purple, yellow, and I think blue categories are all different things. So both of mine were greens, which were diplomats. And the purple categories are analysts. The blue is Centennials, and the yellow is Explorers. The only one I don't really know the definition for is Centennials. But were you a purple?
Mhm.
That's what I thought.
Wait,
I'm green.
Yeah. And then,
wait.
Travis, yours was also purple, right?
Yeah.
No, mine's green.
Yours is green?
Yeah, ENFP.
Campaigner. Dang. So we're all in the diplomats, and then he's in the analysts.
There's lots of different tests like this. So my dad actually had to do like one of these for his company that they work for, but it's called a driver. I forgot the other ones. A driver, analytical, and there's two other ones, but it's like the way you think and how you
Yeah.
handle and perceive other people. So there's hundreds of tests like this.
Yeah, that's true.
And then
Yeah, go ahead.
they even have the one that like was really famous like when we were in high school, like when I was, I forget everything else, but like 9th and 10th grade where it was like you were a 1 wing 2 or like
I don't know that one.
I couldn't tell you.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Different tests also, like, I mean, it always depends on where you take the test too, because
Yeah.
there are biases around you. Like, you can be subconsciously biased to picking something because people are around you, right?
You're Enneagram type.
I don't know what that is.
Enneagram.
Nope.
Oh.
The only other one I've ever taken like this was the Pew, PEW, political typology quiz for one of my classes. It was really cool, actually.
The typology.
That's just
the
crazy.
political typology. It breaks it down into like 8 or 9 categories, and it's 4 categories on the right side, 4 categories on the left, and then the one in the middle, which I was.
That is just crazy because like this test is the same as the Enneagram test. It tells you what type of personality you have, but like just going over like the different time periods, how like they change. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh, okay.
I've never did the one you did. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one, so there's analytical, driver, amiable, and expressive. So the analytical and the drivers lean towards more control. Drivers lean towards tell. Analytical is more of ask. And then amiable and expressive rely more on emotion.
Mm.
But amiables are the ones that are asking, and expressive are the ones that are telling.
What test is that?
It is
That sounds very cool.
just if you just search up 4 personality types and put in driver, amiable, analytical, and expressive. But that test is geared toward more of what type of person are you in the workspace.
Yeah.
So are you the leader that is not afraid to say, this is your job, this is your job? Are you the person that's going to sit back and get the job done and be organized? All that stuff. But you can be a mix of several.
Yeah.
And so it's just supposed to help you. And the way my dad was taught it is it's to help you realize what other people are so that you know how to address them. So if like you were a driver, you're going to be the take charge kind of person. Like, I know what's going on and I'm also a driver and I don't recognize that you are too. And I'm telling you, hey, you need to go do this. You need to do this. That's going to upset you. So it's more realizing on who other people are and how to communicate with them better.
That's really cool.
Which was cool. I'm really excited. I was happy that my dad shared that with
Yeah.
all of us because, like, in my family, like, my dad is definitely a driver and my mom is definitely amiable. My sister's driver and amiable. So, and my brother's analytical. So we all have our different ways of, like, thinking and, like, me and my sister both are like 2 and my mom's both 2, but my dad is only a driver and my brother's only analytical. So some of them butt heads.
Yeah.
Like my dad and my brother. Sorry, you can't hear me. I'll scoot down a little.
I'll just move mic up.
Well, I don't want to get in Z's face again.
The last little thing for
I'm leaning back, so like, sorry.
The letters, each letter in your like political typology stands for something. So did it tell you yours? It should. Like the ENFJ stands for extroverted, intuitive, feeling, judging for me.
Oh.
Those aren't just random letters, guys.
Yeah, I didn't know what those
It
were.
tells you the main highlights.
Wait.
Yeah. It'll show you right here. See? ENFJ.
E?
So, yeah, mine top were extroverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging.
Wait.
That's
When you
mine.
like immediately open your results, it shows you right here.
Yeah, I'm ENF ENFJ dot or dash A.
Well, I only screenshotted mine, so I
Oh.
don't know. Oh,
Sorry. Come on.
Which one was yours?
The
No, his was the commander.
I think he was green too.
Yeah,
Campaigner.
So he was
The campaigner.
ENFJ
ET?
dash something.
Yeah, that's
Is ENFP. So it would be extroverted, intuitive, feeling, prospecting. Prospecting.
Give me that gold. Painting for the gold.
I do want to go like
Painting for gold?
yes.
Low-key, if you don't yearn to pan for gold, are you really an American? Do you really have the American dream in your bones?
I don't want to pay.
You don't yearn for panning for gold? You don't want to sit in a stream with a little thing? Just be like, oh my god. No, I do.
If I need to go,
They don't get it, Z. They don't get it.
There's so much greater things than gold in a river.
That's true.
Okay, whoa, but
That
like,
is
what if you find
true.
a pretty rock? Like, you're just stumbling upon, you're trying to find gold and then you find a pretty rock.
Peaceful, like you're in a stream, like it's flowing. And
It
then,
wasn't
like,
when they were painting for gold. It was vicious back then.
oh well, yeah, that's true. People were fighting. They were
They'd
drunk
kill
half the
you.
time. They'd kill
They
you.
were drunk after that.
Probably.
What's y'all's word of the day?
Word of the year.
Oh, my fault. Word of the year. What's y'all's word of the year? This is a
Oh, the word to
segment
encapsulate our year.
inspired by I would say Drew Myers. So yeah, what are your guys' word of the year? Describe the year in one word. You would like it to be like.
Do you want to go first, Travis?
No, I don't know mine yet. Let me
Oh.
think about it.
Oh,
Leah can
me
go first.
Okay.
Marriage.
No.
That's funny, dude.
No.
No.
Nicholas, you heard it here first.
No, we have a. You think I don't have my life planned out for the next 30 years? Don't play with me. Don't play. Efficient.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Why,
that's a
wait,
good word.
explain it.
Yeah.
Like, why?
I want to have an efficient year. I want to kill my calc. I want to dominate my applied statics. Kill my friggin' industrial controls. Be a boss in my research and reporting. I got Cal 2 next semester. I want to kill it all.
It sounded like you said kill your cow, not kill cow.
I
Coke.
wish I had a cow.
You got any internships you're looking at?
No,
Not yet. Not yet.
No.
Not yet. But you're gonna get there.
I don't have time.
Okay. What about you, Z?
Mine is balance. The reason I chose this is because last semester I kind of focused a lot on cheer
Mm-hmm.
and I did not focus on like schoolwork as much. I still focused on it, but not nearly as enough, and there was a very unhealthy balance. So I'm learning how to balance between like everything that I do in my life needs to have a balance and be
That's good. That's good.
You go. That's a good one. Okay, so Drew actually told me this in person, and so I had to tell him. But I ended up having top 3. So I'll go through and tell you why I chose my final one. So my first one was tenacity.
Okay.
Tenacity, which is the quality displayed by someone who just won't quit, who keeps trying until they reach their goal, stuff like that. My second one, it's off of a movie. I can't remember what movie it's off of, but it's amore fanti. It's a Latin word. And it says to love one's fate, so accepting life with all of its imperfections, uncertainties, rather than resisting what cannot change. This mindset invites us to embrace it and to find meaning and even love in very things that we might otherwise wish away. And then my third one was today. So this one actually stems from Matthew 6:34, which is, therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Which, even if you're not a religious person, that is still a really good thing to live by, because just whatever happened yesterday can't be changed, and whatever you wish to happen for tomorrow may not come. So
Yeah.
a quote that this one pushed me over the edge to choose today for my year is, isn't it crazy that we'll never be as young as we are right now? We spend our days chasing tomorrow, planning for a future we're not even guaranteed. We say someday like it's promised, putting off dreams, delaying adventures, saving our best selves for later, for a later date, but time doesn't wait. I thought that was such a good quote, and the line, saving our best selves for a later date, just like hit me like a brick wall. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm always like, oh, I can be okay today, and tomorrow, like, I'll fix my attitude. Tomorrow I'll do better. But like tomorrow's not promised to anybody. As much as we want to say, like, oh, it'll happen. And I'm not saying, like, live in the moment and only expect good things to happen in the here and now. Like, it's great to plan for, like, the weekend, things you want to do, goals to, like, push towards. But when it comes down to making the decision today, like, this is your time. This is your time to decide what you would like your future to be like, which is, like, so, like, weird in a way, because it's like, I'm not... me ranting about this, I could have easily just said, oh, today. That's my word. Because I just want to focus on what I'm doing in the present.
Yeah.
But now the decision, maybe it'll reach someone to be like, oh, those are other 3 great qualities. Which is silly to think about. Like,
For real, I'm changing mine.
You need to get on Drew's
That's good,
podcast.
that's
I literally thought about this for so long. And it's funny because I texted this to Drew because I was like, so sorry. Like, I'm missing your last day. Like, hope everything goes well. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tell him all 3 of mine and why I chose today. So I figured I'd share it. But that's why I chose today.
No, that was very...
Bro, making us all look like you know, like
No, for real. I gotta change
unmatched.
mine.
Yeah.
Even
Hers
Drew,
is just more. It's more. She thought about it more.
I did think about it.
Yeah.
And
Well, hold on. I thought about mine for a
No,
long time.
yours is a good one.
Don't
Like,
Yeah,
do
I
that,
put
Travis.
that.
What is
Compare-
yours?
comparison is a thief of joy.
I know, you said you're literally coming up with yours right now. We all thought about ours.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Mine, man, on the spot. I think honestly, very generic, but I'll describe it. It's just staying focused. It's something that we all say we do, but it's so easy to slip up once the year goes on. Like, everyone has a New Year's resolution, right? How many finish that resolution? Not many. You know, I think for me, I have so many different passions that instead of putting a little time into each one, why don't I take a few of those, pause them, and focus on what's important right now. Focus on what I need to be doing, right? So school is definitely the first. About to graduate this year. Last semester, I was putting more focus into music, more focus into my social media, and like a little focus into music. And it still worked out. I got a 4.0 GPA somehow. I don't know how. But I think this semester need to definitely change like the order of what I need to focus on. So school definitely actually Christ first. Read the Bible, actually follow what Christ did, not just say I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
Second thing is school, focus in school, learn more things out of it. I feel like last semester, even though I did really good, I didn't learn a lot out of it because I wasn't super focused in it. And then third goes the music. And third goes to social media stuff and like that. And once I graduate, then I can change that because I won't have school, right?
Yeah.
But like Miss D said, like, living for today, actually that correlates with focusing, because if you're not focused on what's in front of you,
Yeah.
then I'm not sure if you guys heard about the compound effect, but basically you do little things that you know you should be doing every day, and that compounds into a big thing later on. And if you don't do those little things you should be doing, that's going to compound into a lot of just
Yeah.
built up animosity, or even built up failure, because you'd be like, well, how come this happened to me? Well, it's because you didn't put in those little steps you should have been taking
Yeah.
because you were lazy or you didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
You know,
And
sometimes doing the things you don't feel like doing is the best thing you can do, you know. For real.
that's a good one. I can't believe you came up with that so fast. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It took me like 2 weeks to figure out mine.
I think all of ours really hit us in different ways. Like
Yes.
Aaliyah's, like, say yours again.
Efficient.
Efficient. Me, I want to be balanced in life, balanced in. You want to focus on today rather than planning for the future.
Yeah.
And yours is focus, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Focus. Like, I feel like
And with our alter egos, we can actually. I'm like, go
They're all
ahead.
very tailored to us.
Yes, they're all very tailored to us and personally what we're going on in our life, what's going on in our lives
Yeah.
that like we don't really get to like express to each
Yeah.
other. So when
Yeah.
we give these like little pieces of ourselves and you hear it and you're like, oh, well, what does this mean? But like it has something
It
bigger,
has something different.
Yeah.
different for like each person, and I think that's amazing.
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest thing too is like, don't lie to yourself. Like, you know what you should be doing this year. You know the word of the
Yeah.
year. So when you don't follow what you should be doing, you're lying to yourself, and
Hey.
you're self-consciously gonna feel that.
Amen.
So
That's why I've already emailed professors about
Ah.
assignments. I'm not lying.
for
Oh
real.
no, I'm a teacher's worst nightmare, bro.
No, I was
I'm
like,
there's a spelling mistake in number 4. Did you actually mean that kind of bear?
my professor gave us a reading assignment and said it was due tomorrow. I emailed him and said, "So am I submitting that I read the assignments, or like
I just need to have read it.
I just and hopefully he replies."
I'm not
You
like
don't
that. I need
do
to be
that.
like that because I'm just like, oh, he's probably means this.
No,
No,
what if he-
never
I
assume.
know,
I
no,
never
in
assume.
masters
Didn't,
you
though.
cannot just be like, "Oh, maybe he meant this," because they don't. They mean something completely different.
Is
In
it wrong?
engineering, you
Yeah.
never know because their syllabuses are from 4 years ago. I had 2 of my first engineering classes like today because of all the breaks, and both syllabuses, they were syllabi. They were going through, and they were like,
Syllabi!
"Oh yeah, this is from like 4 years ago. Disregard that. It's actually this now." For like multiple of the paragraphs, and I'm like, oh cool, so the syllabus I just familiarized myself with is actually not accurate at all.
Dang, I never read a syllabus really in my life.
This was probably one of
What?
the best.
And you
way
have
to
a
start.
4.0,
Yeah,
and you've like never cracked open a syllabus.
only in class.
Man, I don't even want to hear it. I don't
No,
know how he
that-
did it. I
that-
don't know how
I
he
just-
did
that-
it.
You know what I really do? I just in class pay attention. So and I ask questions in class. After class, I stay and ask questions, even if they're stupid questions because you should have known them in syllabus. You know what I mean? That's what I just know what's important to ask, and
He's
I make
cheating.
sure I know what I know in class.
How do you pass
ChatGPT.
the syllabus
ChatGPT.
quizzes?
Oh, that's easy. That's just like you pull the syllabus. Like, oh, I didn't do that. What? But then low key you memorize it when you do that.
Professors strip his 4.0.
Ah.
He did
Strip
not
it, strip it.
deserve it.
Yeah, for real.
Travis
But hey,
actually can't graduate. Oh.
that's
Just
actually
kidding.
gonna wrap
My
up
bad.
our Cruising the Planet episode because they snitched on me and I might not be able to graduate from Tarleton State. But go Texans. Is that what you're doing right
Bleed
there?
purple.
Roll Texans,
Roll
baby.
Texans.
In
We'll
honor of
s-
Drew's Bleed Purple podcast.
Yep. We will see you guys next Wednesday
Put you on the
at
flippity dip.
2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Have a blessed one. Follow us on our social medias, the Planet 100.7, Instagram, X, Facebook. Y'all have a blessed one. Are we having a new video? When's our new video coming out? Z?
Next, wait,
Z.
Or my
YouTube?
fault? Yeah, your name is Z.
for YouTube?
Yeah.
Next Friday.
OD.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Check it out. Check it out.
DJ 101 if you would like to be a DJ. And even if you don't know anything about it, just come. It's on January 30th?
30th.
30th.
Yep.
We have 2 sessions.
Yeah, and if
Pop
you can't
out.
make it, just contact us. You can DM us on Instagram, and we'll try and get you.
Schedule.
Or you can
Schedule.
email me or
DJ.
Z.
Yes,
Be
email.
Yeah.
there or be square. Will you see you guys
Be
next
there.
time?
We'll have food.
I don't know how to make a
You
You
peace
can't
out.
make a square. You
Yeah, you
really
can.